Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So today we are going to discuss on the equation of plane. So this will be the last application of vector. In the previous class we already discussed on projection and also equation of line. Okay. So for equation of plane, so let's say you have this plane here. Untuk awak buat equation of the plane, mesti ada satu point and mesti ada satu normal vector. And the equation of that plane can be found by using this one. PQ dot N is equals to 0. Okay. So ada keadaan di mana you memang tahu that vector tu adalah normal vector. But in some cases, you need to find the normal vector first, then only baru you boleh cari equation of plane. So here, kalau you tengok kat sini, bila you tak ada normal vector, you boleh cari dengan menggunakan kaedah cross product. But that cross product mesti between vector and vector. Dia tak boleh point dengan vector, dia tak boleh point and point. Okay. So cross product between two vector, you will have a normal vector. So ni dia pakai rule of thumb lah. Okay. So condition for you untuk buat equation of plane, mesti ada satu point and mesti ada satu normal vector. Then you can use this formula PQ dot N is equals to 0. Then you will have the equation of plane. So kalau tengok pada condition ni, point ni tak ada masalah. Okay. Dia akan bagi point tu. Masalah adalah normal vector. Okay, certain cases normal vector tu tak diberi, and you need to find what is a normal vector. Okay, normal vector is a vector, tapi tak semua vector tu adalah normal vector. Okay, so ada keadaan di mana vector biasa boleh jadi normal vector. So kita tengok satu-satu. Okay, so case yang pertama. Okay, so the first case, let's say you are given 3 points on a plane. Okay, so contoh you ada plane ni. So this is your plane, and dekat atas plane ni ada 3 point. Okay, it can be anywhere lah. Okay, so let's say saya labelkan ni P, ni Q, ni R, contoh. Okay, so untuk kita buat equation of plane, point mesti ada. So you tak ada masalah sebab you ada 3 point kat sini. So you can choose any of this point. Okay, now your problem is normal vector ni tak ada. Okay, so macam mana untuk case yang macam ni, macam mana you nak cari normal vector? So normal vector you can get by applying cross product. Tapi ingat, previously saya beritahu cross product must be between vector and vector. But what you have here is points. Okay, so apa yang awak perlu buat dulu adalah you need to find a vector. Okay, so saya nak start initial dia dekat P. Dia tak semestinya P tau. So kalau you nak start dekat R, startlah dekat R. And tapi kalau soalan tu dah bagi specific, then you need to follow. Okay, so for this one, kita cari dulu vector PQ and also vector PR. Okay, so kita tahu the cross product between these two vector akan hasilkan normal vector N. Okay, so macam mana cara nak cari normal vector? So cross product between vector dengan vector. Okay, so your N is equals to, so cross product between PQ cross PR. Okay, it is okay kalau you tulis PR cross PQ. Cuma nanti you akan dapat negative sign, positive negative tu tak sama lah kan. But it's okay. Okay, it is acceptable. Okay, tapi kalau soalan tu dah tetapkan you need to find PQ cross PR, then you need to follow what question asks you to. Okay, so this is the first case. Okay, so case yang kedua, if you have two parallel plane. Okay. So, contohnya dia kata, okay, dia minta awak cari what is the equation of this plane P1 such that this plane is parallel to another plane here P2. Contoh. Okay. So, awak kena tahu bila kita kata dia parallel plane, okay, dia ada normal vector yang sama. So, they have the same normal vector. Okay, so of course untuk plane 2 ni you diberi equation of plane. Let's say you have the equation, contoh you ada X tolak 2Y tambah 3Z tolak 10 sama dengan 0. Contoh. So you tahu the normal vector will be, so in this case your N is equals to 1, -2, 3. So bila you nak buat equation of plane for this plane, so you can use this normal vector. Sebab kalau plane tu parallel, normal vector dia sama. Okay, so use this normal vector, and dalam soalan tu mesti bagilah point tu. Okay, cuma masalah sekarang ni macam mana kita nak tentukan normal vector kan. Okay, case yang ketiga, if you are given a plane, okay, you are asked to find the equation of the plane which is perpendicular to another plane. A plane contain a line which is perpendicular to another plane. So apa maksudnya kat sini? So you nak cari equation of this plane, okay, and this plane, kata this plane contain a line. So maksudnya atas plane ni ada equation of line. So let's say L1 lah. Okay, equation of line. Contoh saya bagi dalam bentuk parametric equation. So X is equals to 2 minus 3t, Y equals to 4 minus 2t, Z is equals to 1 minus t. Contoh. Okay, and dia kata plane ni is perpendicular to another plane. Okay, perpendicular. So kat sini lah kan. Okay, so bila kita kata perpendicular ni, so ni. So untuk plane yang kedua ni, P2 ni, so this is P1, okay. Untuk plane yang kedua ni, mana normal vector dia? Bila dia kata equation of the plane, so dia akan bagi equation of the plane lah kan. So contoh equation of the plane for P2 ni adalah X tambah 3Y tolak 6Z tambah 3 sama dengan 0. Contoh. So kita tahu bila ada plane, so ada normal vector. So what is the normal vector here? So N dia normal vector dia kan. So N1, N2. So N2 is equals to 1, 3, -6. Okay. So yang mana satu bila kita nak buat equation for this plane, plane 1. So apa kita punya normal vector? Okay. So kita tak boleh simply ambil yang ni. Sebab normal vector ni mengalir ke sini kan, dia bukan berada di atas plane yang kita nak cari ni, tapi kita ada hint atas plane ni ada line. So this is the equation of line, and you all sepatutnya dah tahulah yang ni mewakili point kan, yang ni mewakili vector. Betul. So Allah, kiri vector. Okay, so what is the vector here? So kita tahu V kita sama dengan -3, -2, -1. Ni negatif tau. Okay. Okay. So macam mana kita nak dapatkan normal vector dekat atas ni? You kena buat the cross product between this one and this one. So your normal vector, saya nak guna n besar tau. Okay, so your normal vector is equals to v cross n2. Okay, so you will have a normal vector. Okay, and dia akan bagilah one point that passes through this line, or one point that is on this plane lah. Okay, so you ada normal vector, you ada point, so you boleh buat equation of plane. Okay, selalu masalahnya kita tak tahu yang mana satu normal vector. Okay, so in this case kita kena buat cross product between these two vector from plane 2, normal vector from plane 2, and vector on the plane 1. Okay, tadi saya beritahu normal vector is still a vector, so kita boleh buat cross product between v cross n. Okay, so case yang keempat, kalau dia kata find the equation of the plane which is perpendicular to the line, contoh. Okay, so you are given an equation of the line, contoh x tolak 2/3 y tambah 1/2 z tolak 1. Okay, so when you have plane, so contoh you ada plane ni. Okay, dia kata plane ni perpendicular to the line. Okay, so disebabkan ayat ni perpendicular to the line, so vector dekat sini akan jadi normal vector. Okay, sebab dia perpendicular. Normal vector kan sudut 90 kan. Okay, so what will be the normal vector here? So the normal vector is equals to 3, 2, 1. Okay, remember here, bila kita ada z tolak 1 je, dia sebenarnya adalah per 1. Dia bukan per kosong. Okay, and you have to be careful. In this case, kita boleh terus ambil yang bawah ni, sebab kat atas ni, the coefficient of x, y and z is 1. Okay, but if the coefficient of x, y and z ni ada nilai, then you have to rearrange first, then only you can identify your normal vector. So maksud saya, contoh yang you ada adalah 3x tolak 1/4 sama dengan y tolak 1/2 sama dengan z tambah 3/2. Contoh. Okay, so yang ni tak ada masalah. Okay, but for this one, so you tahu this is a Cartesian equation, equation of the line, tapi dalam bentuk Cartesian equation. So semua ni sama dengan t lah kan, betul? So if we rearrange dia dalam bentuk parametric equation, you akan dapat 4t is equals to 3x minus 1. So your 3x is equals to 1 plus 4t, and your x is equals to 1/3 plus 4/3t. Okay, for equation for y, so you have 2t is equals to y minus 1, implies that your y is equals to 1 plus 2t, and the last one, z plus 3 is equals to 2t, so your z is equals to -3 plus 2t. So therefore, this is your parametric equation. Okay, so from this parametric equation, okay, kalaulah dia kata plane ni perpendicular to the line, where this is your line, and from this line you need to identify what is your normal vector. Kenapa daripada line ni kita boleh kata vector tu normal? Sebab dia perpendicular. Okay, so therefore your n is equals to 4/3 to N2. Okay, kalau you tak buat macam ni, you akan kata N awak 422, which is wrong. Okay, so you have to be careful. If the coefficient of X, Y and Z is not 1, and it is better for you to rearrange your Cartesian equation in the form of parametric equation, so that you know this is your vector and in front here is your point. Okay, so now let's try to solve this example. So for the first example here, you were asked to find the equation of the plane that passes through point and perpendicular to the vector. Okay, so as you can see here, you already have this point, a point. So what is your N here? Tapi you ada ayat perpendicular kan? Perpendicular to the vector here. So you know that your point P234, so your normal vector N is equals to 1, -4, 3. Okay, so this will be your normal vector. So by using PQ dot N is equals to 0, okay, so macam mana wujudnya PQ dot N ni? So like say this is your plane here. So atas plane ni ada point 2, 3, 4. Okay, so along this plane ni, atas plane ni akan ada satu point yang you tak tahu nilai dia, and kita letkan dia jadi X, Y, Z. Okay, so macam mana kita dapatkan PQ? OQ minus OP. So kita assume that kita punya Q adalah X, Y, Z. So therefore your PQ is equals to X minus 2, Y minus 3, Z minus 4 is dot with your N. So what is your N? 1, -4, 3 is equals to 0. So this is a dot product. So apa yang kita akan buat, yang ni darab ni, tambah ni darab ni, tambah ni darab ni. So you will have 1 multiplied by X minus 2. So you will have X minus 2 minus 4, Y minus 3 plus 3, Z minus 4 is equals to 0. So if you expand this one, you will have X minus 2 minus 4Y. So negative, positive 12 plus 3Z minus 12 is equals to 0. So this one you can cancel out. So therefore your equation of the plane will be X minus 4Y plus 3Z minus 2 is equals to 0. Okay. Okay, next for the second example here. So kalau you tengok ni, for the first example tadi, dia merujuk kepada case yang keempat. Betul tak? Sebabnya kita kata perpendicular to the line or to the vector. Okay, so that vector akan terus jadi normal vector. Okay. So tengok yang ni pula, find the equation of the plane that is parallel to the plane. So ni adalah case yang kedua kan, parallel plane kan, parallel to this plane. Okay. Student might ask, perlu ke lukis kan? You tak lukis pun tak apa, kalau you boleh tahu which one is vector, which one is normal vector. It's okay for you not to draw or to sketch, sebab tak ada markah pun untuk tu. Okay. So for this one, kita tahu point kita adalah, okay, your point will be P4 -1, 2, and kita mesti let Q kan, X, Y, Z. So what will be your normal vector? So your normal vector is equals to 5, -3, 2. Okay, kita boleh terus ambil daripada sini. You kena tahu when you have an equation of the plane, so A, B, C, this is your normal vector. Okay, so therefore PQ dot N is equals to 0. So you will have x minus 4, y plus 1, z minus 2 is, dot with 5, negative 3, 2 is equals to 0. So if you apply the dot product, so you will have 5 x minus 4 minus 3 y plus 1 plus 2 z minus 2 is equals to 0. So expand and simplify. So you will have 5x minus 20 minus 3y minus 3 plus 2z minus 4 is equals to 0. So therefore, the equation of the plane is 5x minus 3y plus 2z minus 27 is equals to 0. Okay. So the next one, C. Find the equation of the plane where that plane contain a line. So this is a line on the plane and perpendicular to the plane. So kalau tengok ni, dia merujuk kepada case yang ketiga. Betul? So you tahu you nak kena buat cross product, kan? So from this equation of line, okay, saya labelkan dia sebagai L1 lah. Okay, you have x is equals to negative 2 plus 3t, y equals to 4 plus 2t, z is equals to 3 minus t. So what is your vector here? Your v is equals to 3 to negative 1. Okay, and dia kata perpendicular to the plane. Contoh saya guna P2. So what is the equation of the plane? X minus 2y plus z is equals to 5. Okay, so what is the normal vector here? So the normal vector is equals to 1, negative 2, 1. Sorry. Okay, so syarat untuk buat equation of the plane mesti ada point, kan? So apa you punya point? So point awak adalah this one, negative 2, 4, 3. Okay, so this is your point. Belakang ni merujuk kepada vector. So point awak, let's say saya labelkan P, negatif 2, 4, 3, mesti ada Q, kan? X, Y, Z. So what is your normal vector? Saya gunakan N besar sebab dah ada N kat situ. So normal vector N is equals to the cross product between V cross N or N cross V. Mana je lah. Okay, so that you will have, so V 3, 2, negatif 1, N 1, negatif 2, 1. So this one is equals to, so 2 tolak 2 I tolak, so what is your J? 3 tambah 1 J plus, what is your K? Negatif 6 tolak 2 K. So therefore you will have the answer is equals to 0, negative 4, negative 8. Okay, so kalau you buat N cross V, so you akan dapat the same answer except that simbol dia ni berubah, sign dia berubah. Okay, so you have your normal vector and you have a point, so you boleh buat equation of plane. So PQ dot N is equals to 0, so you will have x plus 2, y minus 4, z minus 3, dot with your n, 0, -4, -8 equals to 0. Okay, so apply dot product, 0 multiplied by any function would be 0. So you left with -4, y minus 4 minus 8, z minus 3 is equals to 0. Minus 8z minus. So the last answer will be -4y minus 8z plus 40 is equals to 0. So if you want to simplify this one, so you will have -y minus 2z plus 10 equals to 0. Okay, but if your cross product, you buat n cross v, so kat sini you akan dapat 0, 4, 8. So apa jadi dekat sini? Your equation of the plane will be y plus 2z minus 10. So mana-mana pun acceptable. Okay, the last one. This is the passive question. So given P, Q and R are points on a plane, find the equation of the plane that contain Q, P and Q, R. So here dia dah bagi guide dekat awak. Okay, so dia kata cari equation of the plane that contain Q, P and Q, R. Okay, so kalau you tengok, you ada 3 point dekat sini. So you boleh pilih mana-mana satu point. So point you tak ada masalah. Okay, so contoh saya nak guna point Q. Okay, let's say 2, -3, 4. So saya kena let one point BS, which is X, Y, Z. Okay, now what is your normal vector? So you ada 2 vector, so the cross product between these 2 vector will give you a normal vector. So dia minta you cari normal vector menggunakan QP cross QR. Okay, so kita buat yang ni dulu. So QP cross QR is equals to, so what is your QP? Oh, sebelum tu awak kena cari dulu. Sorry. First you kena cari dulu apa you punya vector QP. So vector QP is equals to OP minus OQ. So you will have your answer is equals to -1, 3, -2. QR is equals to OR minus OQ, which is equals to, so R minus Q, so 1, 4, -2. Okay, so therefore the normal vector, which is QP cross QR, is equals to, so -1, 3, -2, 1, 4, -2. So therefore you will have your n is equals to -6 plus 8i minus 2 plus 2j plus -4 minus 3k. So therefore your n is equals to 2, -4, -7. Okay, so now kita dah ada normal vector, kita dah ada point, so kita boleh cari equation of plane. Okay, so you will have PQ dot n is equals to 0. So what is your PQ? So x minus 2, y plus 3, z minus 4, dotkan dengan 2, negatif 4, negatif 7 will give you 0. Okay. So 2x tolak 2 minus 4y tambah 3 minus 7z tolak 4 sama dengan 0. Expand and simplify. 2x minus 4 minus 4y minus 12 minus 7z plus 28 is equals to 0. So therefore 2x minus 4y minus 7z plus 16, so plus 12 is equals to 0. Okay. So for the question B, by using any point P, Q and R and a normal vector, show that the equation of the plane is equal to the previous equation of the plane in part 1. So dia kata tak kisah guna mana-mana point kan? Betul? So contoh saya nak guna point yang sama sebab soalan kata by using any point kan? Mana tadi? By using any point P, Q and R and this normal vector. So saya nak guna point Q juga. Contoh. Okay. So for B, saya nak guna point Q. So what is Q? 2, negatif 3, 4. So saya akan let another variable S, X, Y, Z. So what is my normal vector? Dia bagi tahu tadi, normal vector is equals to negative 4, 8, 14. Okay, so PQ dot N is equals to 0. So in this case kita ada QS dot N lah. Okay, so be careful guys. Macam tadi ni kita guna QS. So here nak mudah you should buat QS dot N. Okay, and also for this one kita guna QS. Barulah nampak perkaitan tu kan. Okay, so QS, so X minus 2, Y plus 3, Z minus 4, dot with negative 4, 8, 14 is equals to 0. So expand this one, negative 4x minus 2 plus 8y plus 3 plus 14z minus 4 is equals to 0. So negative 4x plus 8 plus 8y plus 24 plus 14z, so 14 multiplied by 4 minus 56 is equals to 0. So therefore, okay, kita boleh simplify lagi. Negative 4x plus 8y plus 14z. So kita boleh simplify ni. 8 tambah 24 tolak 56. So you akan dapat negatif 24. So kosong. Dia kata soalan tadi show that the equation of the plane is equal to the equation of the plane in part 2. So kalau you tengok part 2 tadi, kita ada ni. Sekarang kita ada ni. Macam mana kita nak bagi ni sama dengan yang ni? So kena bahagikan semua ni dengan 2. Betul? So therefore you will have negative 2x plus 4y minus 7z minus 12 is equals to 0. Okay? So basically we are done with the equation of the plane. So summary-nya mesti you kena tahu nak buat plane mesti ada satu point, mesti ada satu normal vector. So we end here. So this is the last subtopic for vector. So please try to do the exercise, and if you have any problem you can ask me.